Very good evening to Paweł Lojak in Poland, and I'm in Toronto, and it's the morning here. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. Hello, and thank you for inviting me to this interview.
It's good to see you. The last time I saw you, we were at the Qatar Balloon Festival last week. I was running around trying to get to the bathroom and back, and you were taking shots, and you took some incredible shots as well, my friend.
Thank you so much. I was trying to do my best, but mostly I was focusing on my job because normally I'm a coach as a Kamil Mańkowski for a paramotor national Qatar team.
Yeah.
So there was some time to go and to for example, I took nice shots with balloons over sea line when I go to my work. So it was a nice connection because I go to the work and also I do nice shots. It was nice.
The one which blew my mind was it a drone shot from above, looking down. You could see everything, all the balloons, the stage, and everything. Really, really beautiful colors.
Thank you so much. As I tell you before, I was trying to do my best. Always I'm trying to find new perspective, new point to view and show other people how this beautiful sport is.
And we even met in the sky. We were doing the down the sea line over the desert, flying around, and you were coming around taking shots of the different balloons as well.
Yes, when I checked my drones shot, I was looking which balloon you flew, and finally I was in the car with my mechanic, and he was a driver. I was flying a drone. And we were very close because you were flying very low, and we were very close. We are going to our base. Yes. So I have some shots with your balloon, but mostly if you are flying and there is a lot of balloons, it's kind of dangerous flying. So I was focusing all the time where is my position. I was looking not only in the screen, but I'm also looking around me where I have space to fly safe. Yeah.
Yeah, it moves fast, eh? People are coming up, people are coming down, moving around. Like you say, it's
exactly.
a very tricky dynamic.
Exactly.
Tell me about your job then. Tell me about your job in Qatar and how did it start and how long you've been there. And just tell me a bit about it.
So first time I was there in 2016, I was joining a national team for air show, and my job was to do some promo movie for this event. And so I was flying with paramotor, and my friend Christopher Mitsky was flying with the drone. Yeah. And in this time I get offer to be a second coach for the team. And my cooperation starts in 2019, in the beginning of 2019, because I finished my career in corporation, so corpo halas, let's say in Arabic language, yeah. And I start to work with the Qatar team, and now we are working very hard, but also results are very good. So everything is looking good for the future. Yeah.
Tell me a bit about the team. How many people? What kind of things they are doing in a demonstration? What are they doing? How many?
Mostly our team was only for demonstration, so it was a demo team, and from a few years we started to fly competition, because before 95% was only preparation for National Day and our National Sport Day. But as I tell you before, a few years ago, our boss decided to do our team as a national team, and now we have 13 pilots. 4 of them are beginners, but mostly we have a lot of time to training. So those 4 guys catch their level very fast, and they have the best equipment in the world. So they are on a good way to become the world championships.
Yeah. There was at the parachuting championships, they had a display and they had a mannequin with the paramotor setup, but with all the gear and all the pyrotechnics on the legs. Tell me a little bit about what they're wearing when it comes to a demo. What kind of
mostly we are flying with smoke, so we have some kind of fireworks on our board, but normally fireworks like skydiving team have, we don't install. We don't have permission from our boss, because as you know, a paramotor is with a petrol and tank, and these fireworks we need to install very close to the tank. So For now, we are testing some fireworks, and we are after one very good show 2 years ago in Doha. So maybe we will come back with the fireworks, normal fireworks. But for now, we are flying only with the smoke and only with the ribbons. So 100 meters long ribbon. But half team have a smoke and half team have a ribbon for now. And now we are focusing mostly in the competition because the skill is so high that we don't need too much time to train our formation.
Yeah.
And 3 big camps, so more than half year we are spending outside of Qatar, and we are training mostly in Europe because for example, for 2022 we have 2 big goals to get. It's a classic world championship in Brazil in April, and also a slalom paramotor championships in Czech Republic in September. So to Brazil we will train only classic tasks, and after Brazil we will focus only for slaloms.
How did you get involved in paramotoring? When did that all begin?
It's funny story because I was interested about photography.
Yeah.
And I was racing with motorcycles, and I met my friend, and he said to me that there is one discipline, it's paramotor, and it's nice to fly with the camera because it was 9 years ago and the drones were not so popular like now.
Yeah.
And I go to school to check how it is, and it was a love from the first view. So after first flight, I decided to sell my motorcycle, and I start to fly. And then I meet a guy from Polish national team. I was representing Poland 6 years, and now from 2 years I am coach of Qatar national team.
Poland pretty strong in paramotors, you know. Wojciech Wodbeld springs to mind straight away.
Yes. For example, now Polish team have a still world champion title from Thailand 2018. I think, yeah, 2018. Of course, Wojtek is very strong. We have also very strong pilots, but when I see from the period of last 8 years, and the biggest victory for our team was in 2013 in Aspres in France for the first slalom competition, where all gold medals come to Poland. And for now, I don't think so. Poland can keep the title because they don't want to go to Brazil. I know it's very expensive, and Brazil is not so safe country, and they are afraid about equipment, especially because, for example, here you need to send equipment by cargo, by containers, and you need to wait 6 months for your you block your equipment for 6 months because 3 months is going to Brazil and coming back in 2 months. So around 6 months you are without equipment. So Polish team decide to not take a participate in this competition. We don't know what happened with COVID. For now, it's looking that maybe it will be good competition. Maybe they will postpone or cancel this competition. For now, it's you know that tomorrow is tomorrow, but what will be in the April, we don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Can you tell me a bit about a normal training day with your guys in Qatar? What are you going through on a normal day? How does the day work out?
Okay, so I can explain about when we are in Qatar or when we are in outside Qatar, for example, because mostly, as I tell you before, we are training outside Qatar because there is no chance in summer in 56 Celsius degree to fly paramotor. And also there is no chance to fly navigation because there is no forests, fields and everything, just sand and a lot of sand.
Yeah.
So when we are outside and we are focusing, for example, for a slalom competition, we are training every day in the morning, mostly. Our flights over water, of course, because for safety, slaloms are much safer, and this is our training day. So early morning we are flying 2-3 sessions, and we are doing some analyzation. So Mostly Kamil is on the takeoff area and I am near the stadium, and I am recording all flights, and I am doing some notes what we can do better.
Yeah.
And we don't fly, for example, because when I flew in Polish national team, we flew all day. And now I know that it's not so good for pilots and also for the results, because if you are trying to fly every day and you have enough time to prepare for the competition, and just 4 flights is enough for one day. Yeah. And we are doing some same like this. So all pilots are flying few sessions, like 4 sessions maximum per day, and we are doing some analyzation. I am talking one by one with the pilot, what we can do better, what we can do faster, and for example, if they have any problems, we are talking also with our mechanics to solve the problem. And in Qatar, mostly every morning we are going to the base sea line, and then we are doing our formation. So we are doing a lot of flights with the formation, preparation to take off very fast, because sometimes order from the boss is coming very fast and we don't have too much time. So this is our day, training day.
In a competition training for slalom, for instance, I'm just thinking from my background in skydiving, there's certain areas where the top teams are winning and losing, where you focus. It might be getting the exit sharp and clean, or the turns in free fall. In slalom, with a team, where are the top teams battling? Which part of the technique is what people are focusing on right now?
For the most important thing for the pilot is the best equipment. So it's half of your success,
right,
and another half is your skill. Right. So if those guys, so my boys, have the best equipment in the world, and we have opportunity to fly much more than other pilots, of course results are very nice. And for example, this year for all Fight 2 category competition, my pilot Naif Al-Baloshi, he won all competitions, and also in the final he won World League Cup. And but in other, for example, classes like PL1 class, so trike, also my boys were the best pilot for now. And in Bornos, Hayan Al-Hebabi won. In Jutroshin, there wasn't fight to rank and our boys, but in Przykona, next competition, Said Malhia won with Wojtek Bugdal, so it was good fight between Wojtek and Said. I think the most excited final were in Przykona, because we were draw in all flights. So final were very long, but for the public, for the people who watched the live stream, it was very, very nice. Yeah. And this is the biggest advantage for the pilots. If you have the best, oh, sorry,
that's okay.
I need to. So if you have the best equipment in the world and you have the best skill, but skill you can train, yes, equipment you can buy, yeah, just a matter of the time, and yeah, we have a lot of time to train. So is our success for now.
And you obviously, there's 2 main parts: the equipment, the engine, and the wing, of course, which both make a big difference. You need the good engine and a good wing.
Of course, our guys have the biggest advantage that I am a test pilot for Dudek Paragliders company, so they have a chance to fly with the fresh wings, like for example some prototypes. And also our mechanics are from Italy, and we are flying with the Italian engines. Wow. Polini. So they have the best team in the world, in my opinion. For sure, Qatar team is like Formula 1 team, because they have the biggest team, they have the biggest budget, of course. Yes. And they have 2 coaches, 2 mechanics, 1 doctor, a lot of administrators. So we are on good way to get the biggest title, maybe next year, inshallah, we'll see.
Inshallah. So how long are you in Poland for? When do you go back to Qatar?
No, now it's time to prepare for classic competition. So I come to Poland for the Christmas and the New Year time, and around 10 January I will fly to Spain, Andalusia, for 2 months, and we will prepare for the classic competition in Brazil. For now, in calendar, there is a Fight 2 event there. It's a Spanish Open Classic competition championships, and we will try to train our boys, and we will finish our camp with this competition. So it will be some kind of good lesson for them how to prepare for the competition, and we will see, and we will wait for the decision of the organizer in Brazil.
Fantastic. Looks like you've got a busy time ahead. Well, enjoy the rest of your time for Christmas with the family and the new year. But thanks very much for joining us. It's been good to see you again. Dziękuję, my friend. Spoko.
Dziękuję bardzo. Thank you so much, and see you soon.
See you soon.
So. See you soon in Qatar.
Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.